luncheon series brought to you by Glow CPAs. With me, I have Charles Bacarisse. Charles, tell me why and how did you get involved in this cyber engineering program with HBU?
3 years ago, Robert Sloan, our president, convened a group of business leaders, and there was one or two engineers involved in the group, to study the idea of whether or not HBU should launch a college of engineering at all. And so that conversation began very quickly. The group began to synthesize around the idea that yes, we should do engineering at HBU, and it really ought to have a cyber focus to it. So shortly after that, Ron Harrell, one of our early key advisory board members, said, I know a man that we need to talk to. And the rest was in God's hands and God's timing. They went to Reston, met with Stan, and the conversations began, and at one point he was asked to come to HBU.
And it really looks like God's plan is working on this and blessing this the entire way through. Tell me, why is this so important to our economy?
I think, as Stan pointed out in the conversation at lunch today, the Houston region is unique in the sense that there are 16 identified sectors that are important to national security, and cybersecurity needs to be a part of the solution to make them safe. Houston region has all 16 of those entities. Everything from our, obviously our transportation, shipping, energy, medical, the whole thing. It's all here. And so Houston needs a cybersecurity college that focuses directly on that. And we're going to bring that to the community.
So do you see that Houston could become the cyber engineering capital of the world?
I think that as Houston grows continually and wants to have more and more what I would call relevance as a world city and a world community, our ability to grow our tech sector is important in that way. And so the recent loss of Amazon headquarters, we were in that running for a while. We got cut from that, exposed our weakness in lack of cybersecurity, lack of a tech community here. There are a lot of universities that are attempting to address that issue in the Houston region. We're going to be part of it, and that's what's exciting.
Yeah, I keep mentioning this, but every kid should learn to start coding like at an early age. I have a 5-year-old and he's coding already. Right. He's taking MIT courses.
No, that's very true. Just as we were told when we were growing up to learn a foreign language, I think our young people today need to learn the IT language.
That's right.
That'll be as much a part of what they do in their jobs as what we do today in accessing Excel spreadsheets.
Right. Always a pleasure to talk to you, Charles, and giving us your knowledge and education. We do appreciate you being here.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for watching. We'll be right back.